I have decided to do a live stream once a month. But bear with me, let me explain. So you know I do my monthly favorites. I thought after our little experiment going live not long ago, it was really good and it was a lot of fun. We made a lot of mistakes and we messed up big time, a lot. It was really bad quality, so I've adjusted the settings. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that it will work out fine this time. So yeah, I really would like to do this once a month. So I'm gonna do the boring stuff that everyone has to do at the start of live streams, which is check that my live stream is working. One momento. Uno momento. Wait. It was really... Hey, we got some people. Hello, how you doing? All right, I'm just gonna quickly share this and then we're gonna jump right into the fun. So I need the link. I need the link. This is the link. We're getting the link, people. The link is fun. Oh, okay, I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. Excuse me. One moment. It's not working, people. It's not working. Okay, let's get on to Twitter. Twitter, come join the fun. I hope you all grabbed your coffee, by the way. It's very important for this live stream. Okay, Twitter, done. Facebook, post. The other Facebook page, post. Post? I'm asking you to post. You're not posting. Hey everyone, thank you for letting me know it's working. That does mean a lot. Hopefully the new settings will be absolutely fine. Come on now. Computer, now is not the time, really. This is embarrassing. I have people watching me, literally live, to see this embarrassment. Yes, that. You want to do that. Thank you. Come on now. People are waiting for you. That's it. Feel free to take your time. Any moment right now will do. It's really okay. And publish. Okay, awesome, sweet. Right, hello, how is everyone? Ooh, coffee out. You have an Elmo mug? Kana Shaw has an Elmo mug. Girl, where did you get that? You better be drinking coffee right now. Caked in the cloud. Yes. Hey, the Budgeteers, hey! With a beer, that is a much better way of doing it, I think. I think beer is the way to go. All right, so on this monthly stream, what I want to do is go through my monthly travel favorites, have a good chat with you guys, and I'll also be answering questions throughout, so feel free to leave them in the chat, and I'll see how many I can get through. What have we got to talk about? All right, the start of the month, we got back from Kuala Lumpur. Oh my God. Kuala Lumpur was absolutely amazing, and I've done like videos on that, and it's just a crazy city. Well, I thought it was crazy until, a couple of days ago. We'll get on to that though. But kind of coming home, like last time when we came home from Kuala Lumpur and coming home now, it felt like coming home. It's a very strange experience. Both Scott and I kind of haven't felt this in years. Like Chiang Mai feels like home, and I'm going to do a video on it, but it's going to be really, really hard. To say goodbye, especially now we've got friends here, even though loads of our friends have just left. Amanda, talking about you, girl, just leaving me to go off to the beach. I think that's just rude, really. I think that's just very, very rude. I have chopsticks, no idea why. Yeah, it feels so good. And plus Chiang Mai is such an easy city. Like, it's not like Bangkok. When you arrive in Bangkok, you got to get all the way into the city. It's manic, there's traffic, and it's like, oh, a headache after a flight, you don't want to do it. Here, you jump in a Suntao and it is 5 minutes to our apartment from the airport. Hallelujah. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. That's one of the beautiful things. You don't want to be messing around. And then we got back into the apartment and it was our place. It was our little place. So saying goodbye, we are super pumped about moving again because we're all about moving. We love it. We miss it. So that's really exciting for the plans coming up. And we'll go into a bit more detail on that later, but this place is going to be pretty hard to say goodbye to. We have like a community now and everything, and it's going to be really difficult. But it has been really nice to have like a home and a base. I did appreciate coming back. Okay, so something else that happened was t-shirts. I'm going to be streaming for about, I don't know, 40 minutes to an hour if you need to go and come back. And this will be available on my channel, because when I stop the live stream, it won't be as abrupt as last time. It will basically start processing and will be available up on my channel within 24 hours. Don't really know how that works, but it will be up on my channel if you miss any of this. Okay. Good morning. How are you doing? So yeah, the t-shirts. T-shirts came, and I was super ill at the time. Don't worry, I was very good at making sure I was all clean before packaging anything. So I haven't like just spread the lurgy to all of my subscribers, because one person was like, we're all gonna get ill now. I was like, no, Scott dealt with like the real, like the dealing with the putting it, licking and stuff. He dealt with all that and he was fine by that point. Don't worry, I was just kind of sat in the corner like, Ganesh 007, hi, how you doing? So yeah, the t-shirts went out. We did like 3 trips to the post office, which was manic, but the people there are so quick at Thai Post, and people are already receiving them. We got people in the Netherlands receiving them. We got people in Japan receiving them. And I'm so happy about the Japan one, because the address was very peculiar compared to normal addresses. I was like, I hope this is right. I was freaking out at every envelope I wrote. I wrote it all perfectly. And I was like, I really hope that this is okay and it's gonna get to you. I was freaking out for a while. But by the sounds of it, they're all getting really quick. Now, anyone who ordered a 3XL, you've already been contacted, we've already spoke. They had a massive delay in the t-shirt shop. Thanks, do appreciate. So I've all spoke to you. We're gonna pick them up, I think, next week and get them shipped off ASAP to you guys. And there's only one more t-shirt which we've got to pick up soon, which was missing from the order, and that person will contact too. So to be honest, out of how many we sold, to have only a couple of hiccups, very, very happy. Super happy. So everyone seems to be really liking the t-shirt, so that's a really good point. A lot of people are asking, like, sorry, excuse me, sitting down. A lot of you are asking, are there going to be more t-shirts? Are there going to be more merchandise? And 100% yes. I just got my t-shirt today, I'm so happy. Yay, Sarah! I remember writing your thing out. What was I saying? Losing my mind. Yes, merchandise. I have like plans to have like my own travel product line, and I've never really announced that before, so here's an exclusive. I really wanted my own travel product line, but I want it to be, I have ideas in my head and I want it to be very out of the box, things travelers will actually use. A big thing to put into production, so that's like far down the line, and even further down the line I'm thinking of a different business model for something else, which I'm not going to tell you about yet, because it can't be done now with my lifestyle and where I'm at, like in my career wise, financially, all that is going to take up quite a bit of capital, but I got big plans. So merchandise, a long-winded way of saying yes. We do have things in the pipeline we're thinking of, it's just not going to happen just now. So, what is happening? I don't know. Oh yeah, we celebrated 3 years of travel. Hold on, before I go on to that, let's see if I can answer some questions. Who are you? That's what I think I'll do. I think I'll just chat, my ass off for a while. And then, I'm going to Australia next year. What city would you recommend, Spencer? I would recommend Melbourne every day of the week. Do not miss it. Don't go straight to Sydney and miss Melbourne. The biggest mistake ever. Got to bed at 4 a.m. after a quality sesh last night. Yes! You're literally the first person. We had a bit of a sesh last night, but it was a bit of a quiet one. But up on the roof of Maya. Good times. We were the last one to leave the bar, so you've got a good night. Straight to 7-Eleven for a bit of junk food. All good times. Thank you, Ali. All your videos have been so helpful getting me started on my travels. Oh, Jamie, that's okay. I do what I can. Come for a long weekend where? Who are in? Oh, yes, I've heard a lot about that. Heard a lot. Back to travel Europe. I haven't flew with either of those airlines, so I couldn't say. To be honest, airlines are airlines. If it's budget, you know what you're getting. I really wouldn't worry. And when it comes to airlines, to be honest, if it's a long flight, like I did Australia to New Zealand. No, shut up, Ali. I did Australia to England twice, back and forth. And I paid, I think, an extra. It was like you either go with Malaysia Airlines for like £400 from Melbourne. I flew out to Australia with that. That was before, they started making those magic tricks where they just make these huge $1 million planes disappear. Or I could go with Qatar, which is like, I didn't know at the time, but I just heard good things about them. They're like one of the best airlines in the world, Qatar. Oh my God, if you ever get the chance, it was only like $50 more. So I just went with them. So for long haul, I would say if you can find a good deal and it's not that much more, go with it because Qatar was an amazing airline. Being awake at 2 a.m. Yes, there's a reason for that. Have I ever been to Germany? No. Tank tops. Aloha. Yay. Tank tops, yes, that will be in the merchandise line because I love tank tops. I don't wear very many t-shirts in hot countries. I like to wear tank tops, so that would be definitely there. Refresh and it comes back. Is it playing up again? Don't tell me that. I don't want to hear that. All right. So yeah, we celebrate 3 years of travel this month. And that was insane. On the 19th of August is my travel anniversary. And typical, I got really ill with a stomach bug. Yeah, that was pleasant. We were meant to go to a party because a guy called Anthony owns a bar. You might have seen it in a couple of vlogs. And he had a massive 5-year party on the same day as my 3-year anniversary. So we were meant to go there. Didn't eventually go. But like 3 years is just... I wouldn't say it's gone quick because it hasn't. Because that was like 20 months of that was in Australia. 10 months of that was in New Zealand. Then we had a trip back to England. We went to Sweden for 24 hours. We went to Indonesia, Philippines, Malaysia, Thailand, and all this. And when I looked back on the footage, that video took me 2 days to put together. And I loved it. I love that video so much, my 3 years of travel video. But it took me a long time to go through and get all those little clips and figure out which vlogs they came from. But that was a lot of fun to do, and it kind of just brought back all the feels. I had all the feels again. So yeah, 3 years. Here's to the next 3 years. And that's a great thing because I can't say, yeah, we'll go for another 3 years because we never know what's going to happen. And I kind of love that. Am I going to talk about this? Let's talk about this. That is why I'm live, so we can just ramble with each other with our coffees. Yes, the unknown and not knowing where life's going to go. I was talking to our friend last night when we were having a beer who's also setting up his own online business. And it's like, there's so much unknown. I think that's why a lot of people quit being a freelancer. They quit on their dreams of having their own business because you're paycheck to paycheck. It's like you don't know what your next paycheck is going to be, which is very scary for a lot of people. And the same with travel. When you're just traveling full time, you've got absolutely nothing to go back to. You've kind of just got to see where it goes. You don't know. And that's fine for me. It took a while and it's scary, but if you can just pull past that, for any dream you have, if it's starting a business, traveling long term, forget it, because I've said this before in videos, fear is the biggest thing that will kill you and your dreams. Have no fear. Just go for it. That might be terrible advice, but I don't know. What else we got? What else have we done? Let's do some more questions. Where was I up to? Philippines from Alice. Expensive or not? Not expensive. Not expensive at all. It's fine. I would say it's slightly above Thailand prices. Slightly. But to be honest, it's still pretty cheap. Best country to travel in Europe. I've actually only been to 7 or 8 countries in Europe. My favorite probably was Italy, or maybe Greece, or Budapest. I miss Europe. I do miss Europe. Having trouble trying to navigate travel around New Zealand. Any tips? What do you mean by that, Megan? What kind of trouble are you having? Number 1 tip for traveling in Thailand. I don't know, there's a lot of tips. I'm actually thinking of doing a video full of tips. Be respectful, be quiet. Yeah, just respect the culture here in Thailand and have fun. Just don't be loud and brash when you do it. Have you been to Seoul? No, would love to. It's skipping. Have I ever been to the UK? I kind of lived there for 19 years. No, 22 years. So, you know, just a little bit. I was kind of born there. Would you travel Europe? I have traveled Europe before and I'd love to go back and see more countries. What was I doing before I started traveling? I studied psychology at university. Favorite food you've discovered overseas? Oh, okay. I love food. There is just so much food in my life, especially in Thailand. So much food. The one recent thing that I've eaten, which I hadn't eaten for ages, and it's like the biggest like northern Thai dish, and that is cow soy. When you get to Thailand, you eat cow soy. It's on another level. It's something very amazing. What else we got? I am live. Hi. I'm happy to see you too, Dinesh? Sorry, I'm very sorry if I butchered your name right there. Coffee's almost out. Must have more. Okay, another thing that I discovered was, you know when you have memories pop up on your personal Facebook page? Apparently, during this month, it's like 1 year ago today, I hit 20,000 subscribers. 1 year ago, I was at 20,000. I'm almost to 70,000 now. And I was on YouTube at that point for 3 years and hit 20,000. Most of those years, it was never serious. Maybe I uploaded once a month sometimes. Never took it serious, just a hobby and a lot of fun. And then this year was when I took it, the past year, I took it full time and dedicated everything I had to it. And suddenly it shot up by 50,000 subscribers almost. Which was just, when I learned that I only, that's still a lot. I was at 20,000 a year ago. I was like, wow, that's insane. It's absolutely crazy. And I'm just so proud of the journey that has come from it. And it's kind of like proof is in the pudding, people, that you want it, you work for it, and you work really hard, and you don't stop, you don't let fear stop you, you just go for it. In the face of fear and everything, you just do it. And you do everything you can. And I don't know, it seems to work. Seemed to work for me. I mean, I don't know when the next year is going to take us, but it will be exciting. Alright, what are you all saying? Is it worth going to Oz on a working holiday visa if it's only for 1 year? Yeah, absolutely. For sure, 100%. Most people only go for 1 year. How to survive whilst traveling full time, or you must be very rich. Right, sorry if that made a really bad clunk on the table. I am not rich. Can we please just get that out of the way with? My parents have never paid for my travels, even from the age of 18. They have never given me a penny to my travels. I get quite a few comments like, oh, it must be great having a rich mom and dad. It's like, oh yeah, it would be great. Have you met my parents? If my parents could, they'd pay for everything for me if they were able to. Any parent wishes they just could provide whatever they could. But that's not the case. I worked really hard to get out to Australia. And then once I got to Australia, yes, I know there is a delay and it's only just come up now, Scott, in the background. Okay, there's a 60-second delay on the video, but I knew he was behind me and now I'm seeing it on my screen. That's hilarious. Okay, back to it. Yeah, I worked really hard before I went to Australia, saving like $5,500 to leave. And then I worked my butt off in Australia, and just to get me further and further and further. And then it was the right time, and I just took YouTube. And do you know how many hours I work to make my life how it is? It doesn't come from a never-ending bank account. Trust me. Sometimes, actually recently after Hong Kong, my bank account is literally sat in the corner like this. It feels so used. Seriously. it's not never ending. Trust me. But I'm able to live this life that I do because I work hard for it. I work on YouTube. This is my job. It's my online job, and it's not an easy one. So don't let anyone tell you that. So yeah, I'm not rich, basically. Oh, so funny. What is your next destination? We're going to come on to my future travel plans soon. Can I have Scott's hat? I don't think he'll ever part with his smelly hat. He's had that hat for 4 years, apparently. I can't drive over there, but it seems the bus schedule doesn't go where I need. I don't know if I should look into the taxi service or if that's a waste of time. All right, if you're talking like Megan, if you're talking big travel across both islands, then yeah, like Naked Bus and Manor Bus, who we went with, they go to like the big places, the big spots. And that is amazing and a very cheap way to get around New Zealand if you don't drive, but I know exactly what you mean. They do go to quite good places. I don't know if you've checked out Naked Bus, but if you go on their website, they have a network map and it'll show you where they go. If you can't find it on there, then just Google like Queenstown to wherever if you want to go somewhere else. Also, when you're there, like talk around with people, like see if you can join up and make some friends, and like if someone else can drive, then you can do a road trip. But there are some smaller buses that go to some of the smaller areas, but it kind of sucks. It's like Australia. If you want to get around to all these places, then really a car is the way to do it. But don't let that stop you. I mean, we only hired a car a couple of times in New Zealand just to get out to these smaller places. Don't let that stop you going. Whatever you do, the buses are fantastic and they take you a lot of places, and then just see if you can make some friends. Portugal, would you like to visit? Would love to visit Portugal. What country has the best coffee? I couldn't say that, as I have not been to every single country. Coffee in Melbourne is fantastic, but apparently coffee in Vietnam is going to be even better, so I'm looking forward to that. Alex, I am reading them live. There's a 60-second delay. Okay, all right, so let's talk about Hong Kong. I want to talk about Hong Kong. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm just going to give you a very quick recap. I booked the tickets for Scott as a surprise because his dad went to Hong Kong years ago, and since then it's been Scott's dream to visit the place. I've always been very, I don't know, it's a city, so it's like, meh, you know? I'm not sure, I wasn't sure about what to expect. I just thought it was a city, but I am so glad that we went. Oh my God. So happy because Hong Kong is just insane. So I surprised Scott with 2 tickets to Hong Kong. So we went, and it is like, I'm going to do a video on how expensive is Hong Kong. Just to, I don't know, see. It's kind of like being, sorry, I'm getting a little bit distracted. Reflecting now, when we got there, everything was so expensive to us. If we'd have come from Australia, if we'd have come from England, it wouldn't have felt expensive at all. But I think because we've come from Thailand, where you can get a £1 meal, it kind of, and we've been living here for 3 months, it's kind of been really like, oh my God. Yeah. So that was a bit of a shock to the system, especially eating and drinking. Like the bars were charging £8-9 a beer, and we were like almost having a heart attack. So a lot of my videos are food related because when we did find some cheap food, we just went for it. Sorry. But then let's talk about the Michelin star experience. That was my last video. We went to 2 Michelin star restaurants, both super cheap. The first one was uber cheap, but it wasn't very good. I got like a pot of stewed cabbage. I was like, that's not what I ordered. That's not what the menu said. And then some weird rice roll, which if you saturated in soy sauce, it was fine. So that only came to £9.60 for both of us for like 5 dishes, but it was really not that good. Then the second one we went to, the one that we were actually meant to go to, it was pretty insane. That was pretty good. We spent about £55 for both of us. We had both had a glass of red wine, and that was just like the wine. Because when you come to Asia, if you like red wine like me, then Asia is hard to get it cheap. It's super hard. It's so expensive here, and when you can get it in a bar, it's like cask wine out of the box, and it's normally not very good. So we treated ourselves to a couple of glasses of wine, and that was just an insane experience. It was so good. Ooh. Max, Star, haven't seen you in ages. Whereabouts are you now? What do you mean you haven't seen me in ages? I've been uploading. You're not watching me? I don't appreciate that. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Whereabouts are we now? So we're in Thailand. Oh, we're getting a bit of lag. Sorry about that. Sorry. Can't do anything about it right now. Where's this question I saw up here? Gabriel, did she answer my $100,000 question? Which one's that? Did I miss that? Let me just have a look-see. Where is it? Where are you? Gabriel, where are you? I don't see this question. How far back was it? Gabriel, help me out here. I don't know where it is. Oh, sorry. Right. If you inherited $100,000 tomorrow, do you think you would use it to fund your travels indefinitely, or save it and invest it for maybe a home or retirement? That's a very good question. I'd probably half and half it. I mean, 100 grand. I mean, that's ridiculous. I'd probably put some in a locked, like frozen, high interest account for later on in life whenever I needed it, and live off the rest and do what I need to do. I wouldn't do one or the other probably. Because I think it's smart, I think. I'm not sure. 2 museums in Hong Kong were free on Wednesdays. I don't know how much they are. If you just Google it, it'll probably tell you, but I'm not sure. Should I take a gap year and travel? But I think I need to go to uni, help. Well, it's your choice. You can do both. You can take a gap year, then go to university like I did, and then after university, go and travel. Get the best of both worlds. Absolutely, Michael, I agree. Take a gap year, enjoy life a little first, then go to university. It's what most people do, especially in England. I know it's not like the done thing in America or anything. Like gap years are like, what's a gap year? They actually can't believe people take gap years. About to start a gap year life, a gap life, and you've helped me so much, Ali. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're welcome, welcome, welcome. We got a Twitter question. What DSLR should I get as my first one? Never had one before. I can't help you with that. I've never owned a DSLR. The most popular DSLR for YouTubers is the Canon 70D. I know that's what most YouTubers film with, but I really can't give advice because I've never had one. Sorry. Whilst travelling, I refused to look at my bank account. Preach, sister, I understand that feeling. However, that's how I ran out of money in Greece. Whether you like it or not, you just kind of got to brace it as you type in your code for online banking. Just brace, cover your face if needs be a little. But keep on top of your money. I've got to stress that, because otherwise you'll run out. Like I did. 3-4 days before I have to go home. Luckily I was going home and everything was already paid for, but... Will you bring Elmo back? Well, Big Elmo is back home because I was just too terrified of losing him. He's very special to me. But we shall go and get Curry. Curry? Hey, what's your Yes, Curry. Oh my God, Curry, you are disgusting. What has happened to you? All right, Curry can sit here for the live stream. How long do you think you'll carry on with this lifestyle, or at which stage would you stop? By the way, I think it's great you're willing to put aside your career for traveling first. I'm actually doing the opposite. I'm building my career. I'm building an online brand, and hopefully it'll go full way into a business one day, and this is my livelihood. I don't just travel. I work 50 hours a week as well. I work a lot online to build my career whilst traveling the world. Oh yes, on a Whim Explorer, question on Facebook about Airbnb smart rate changes. I have no idea what you're on about. I have no idea what our Airbnb smart rate changes are. Hold on. Sorry if that's annoying, that clicking. Sorry. Let's have a look at this, because sorry, I did see that and I was meant to Google it. Oh, smart pricing. What is this? I was going to do an Airbnb rant video, because I've had a bit of a kerfuffle with them on Twitter. But I decided against it. If they sub our line one more time though, I'm going full rant. You can set your listing prices to automatically adapt to changes in demand with smart pricing. It does have daily prices and then price range you've chosen. Okay, so I'm guessing if your place is high in demand, then you can put the price up at certain times. Interesting, I never knew about that. I don't have much to say about that, sorry. Will you be doing another food challenge video? No, but I have brought the stuff for another beauty products video, and this one is going to be very interesting. What is your favourite part about New Zealand? Ooh, the hiking. So much hiking, so many amazing views. I've been travelling various destinations whilst juggling a full-time job, running a house, etc. Can you offer me some advice on how to juggle home life commitments with travel? It's a bit hard for me because I don't have any home commitments. I kind of left it all at the door and left, which makes travel obviously a lot easier. But I think trying to find a balance is something you're always going to have to experiment with in your life, like balance for work, balance for relationship, anything like that. It does take time. It depends how long you're traveling for, Ian. Like, are you going on like big trips and stuff? Like, give me some more info and we'll shut up. Are you still doing the durian taste test? We will do that. I am putting it off because it smells like ass. And I don't want to put that in my mouth. But I will for you. It will happen. I semi-promise you that I will not chicken out again. Before we leave Thailand, I will put what smells like ass in my mouth. You're welcome. Just finished our 3-month traveling. Woo! And we were in Hong Kong 2 days ago. If you're still there, you should try Din Tai Fung. We did! Video, the last video, the Michelin star restaurant, we did. We went there and we filmed it. That was the last video. We're not there anymore. I wanted to live stream in Hong Kong because the upload speed was like 50 or something. And download was like 70 or something. It was so fast. My videos went up like that. We just didn't have time to live stream. I was just so tired after every day. Hong Kong is expensive. How expensive? I am going to do a video where I'm going to break down all of the costs of what we experienced traveling in Hong Kong. That will be coming soon, and do not worry. My message didn't appear to go through. Oh no! I want to see your message. I am still in Thailand. We are still in Thailand. Yes, this is our last month. All right, so let's talk. This is the perfect time to start talking about our future travel plans. Okay, we are in this apartment in Chiang Mai for the next 3.5 weeks. And that's it. And okay, I need to write a little, sorry, I just thought of something. I need to tell them we're leaving. Noting to self. Okay. From there, we are flying to Hoi An in Vietnam. Then we'll have 15 days to make our way down the Vietnamese coast. Gonna hit up some places. You will give us a lot of good advice for Vietnam. when I did the video explaining the travel plan, so thank you. Then I think we got another 15 days in Cambodia, but apparently Cambodia is not somewhere you spend that much time. But we're just kind of going to wing it. We don't know what's going to happen, but we're going to make our way over to Cambodia, see that. Then we're going to fly to Kuala Lumpur. Depending on how much time we got, we might do a tour around Malaysia, because then the biggest thing that happened this month was we found flights to Mauritius for £40, which is insane. So Mauritius is a tropical honeymoon destination island off the coast of Africa. And we are going for £40. And I'm going to do Mauritius on a budget videos. It's kind of like, if you don't know where Mauritius is, it's kind of like, you know when you picture the Maldives, like these beautiful, expensive islands? Mauritius is like that. It's very like honeymoon resorts, but we have watched the other vloggers that everyone recommended, and they were really helpful for us and kind of put our mind at rest. They got some like street food super cheap, and I was like, oh, thank God for that. So I think we're going to have a really good time. I think we're there for like, I don't know, we're there for 9 days? 9 days or something, in like absolute paradise. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Come on, you. Stop it. Stop it. Sorry. It's flaking out on me. So that's the plan. And then everyone's like, so what about after Mauritius? What about after Mauritius? And it's like, we don't know. And that's the fun part of it. We have no idea. It's brilliant. Have you been to Egypt? If not, do you think you'll go? I'd love to go to Egypt. Would love to go at some point. And Morocco. I'd love to do. Oh, so much I want to do. Traveling, you're my twin. You're my twin. I like Airbnb, I like Agoda, I like red wine, I like traveling. Those are all amazing things to love in life, I think. I think you're on track. You know what is going on. You just know. Alright, so I am going to do something. Give me a moment, because I am not prepared whatsoever for this live stream. Talk between yourselves for a minute. Alright, I am now going to do my Patreon shout out for everyone, and then we're going to chat some more. Alright, so I do have a Patreon where people can go over and support my books. There's lots of cool rewards, completely optional, you know, my content will always be free and stuff, but it's just over there, like you can get postcards from me, Skype calls, exclusive Facebook group where we all chat and stuff. So that's that. So anyone who's like $1 or $50, whatever, you get a shout out. So let's do the shout out. All right, so we got Megan, Darren, David, and Kevin. We got Jesse, Sean, Bailey, Gail, Betsy, and Leanne. We got Timothy, Nicole, Kimber, Chad, Rachel, Ali, Brooke, Aaron, Frioa, Ariel, Kyle, Debbie, Austin, Lauren, Megan, Linda, Trod, Rory, Michael, Mokiano, Oyvind, Scott, Alex, David, Tanya, Liqua, Malik, Sarah, Todd, Kayla, Terry, Emmy, Laura Jane, Beth, Gianni, Mo, Sophie, Axel, Elizabeth, Jennifer, Shani, Lisa, Caroline, Natasha, Norman, Benjamin, John, Shelby, and Simon. Give them a high five. Curry, high five them, will you? Thank you. Very good. Well done. Sit there. Be a good boy. So thank you so much for supporting me this month on Patreon. If you want to go check it out, I'd say that you could check it out in the description. But it's not there. Because, I mean, that's just how good I am. Is it not going to work? There we go. All right, I'm going to put this in the description. Okay, I think that should be there now. Cool. Gabriel, I did answer your question, your $100,000 question. What time is it over there? It is 10 to 2 in the afternoon. Planning to travel to Thailand. What's a good time to travel in Thailand, like weather-wise? Right now it is rainy season from September to I think November. So we're getting a lot of rain, but it's still very hot. You get rain maybe once a day. What's your favorite part about the Philippines? Oh, it's just how beautiful it is. What do you find is the best way to upload your videos while traveling? I want to upload more but struggle to find accommodation with fast internet. Alright, this is like my biggest tip that I can give you. Oh, come on now. Come on. You're fine. You can do this. Oh, I forgot about my coffee. Alright, so I use something called Handbrake. It's a piece of software. Download it. You can compress your huge video size like to 10% of what it is and not really compromise on quality at all. It makes upload so much better. I'd be lost without it. Seriously, it's been a lifesaver for uploading with bad Wi-Fi. I'm looking to travel to Vietnam in the new year. Have you been? What's your recommendation? We're going at the end of this month, so watch out for those vlogs and I'll give you a lot of advice then. How's your book coming along, Ali? Oh, thank you for asking, Giants. I do appreciate it. Ooh. Book's coming on great. Haven't worked on it for the past week, obviously, because of Hong Kong and everything. So now we're back. We jump back on it. We get it done. This, like, last month, it's just going to be go time. Like, major go time, full of work. I am actually super excited. I am super excited. I'm traveling in the middle of my college career. Was that silly? I mean, I'm going regardless. Well, if you're going, girl, embrace it, do it. Am I still partnered with italki? No. But I still have, like, the link for italki is still valid, like the offer, the buying for language lessons, I'll always be valid for anyone who ever wants to use that, but I'm not partnered, like, still with them. They still don't sponsor my videos anymore. Love your channel. Do you plan on going to South Korea? Do you have any interest on going to North Korea? I have no interest in going to North Korea, really, and I'd love to go to South Korea. Can you recommend a backpack for hand luggage? Scott's is really good. Scott, what's your backpack called?
Osprey Porter.
Osprey Porter, and his is fantastic, and you can take that hand luggage. I started watching your museum vlogs and learned so much. I love your videos so much. I watch all your old and new posts. You're funny and inspirational. My first stamp and passport. Do you carry yours all the time? I don't carry mine at all times, no, because I'm too clumsy and I'd lose it. So long as I got a safe place, like back home, to leave it, I'm leaving it. Trust me, I'm leaving it. I don't want it near me at all, ever, because I would just lose it. What else do we do? Oh, Instagram. Right, so once a month, oh dear. Once a month, I go through my Instagram feed to see what my favorite is. So basically, if you go onto Instagram, tag me in your best travel shot within the photo, tag me in the photo, not the description, and use the hashtag PsychoPics. And then at the end of the month, I go through all my tagged photos, and I pick my favorite one and feature them in my monthly favorites. So let us have a look at what we got this month. Oh, I recognize that place. We got the Philippines. Oh, we got some good ones this month. Whoa. I mean, would you just look at all these? Cray. Totes cray. Oh, this is going to be really hard. Oh, what's this one? I like this one. Oh, Vietnam. Oh, that's a great shot. Look at that one. That's a great shot. Vietnam, love it. I'm just gonna feature loads. El Nido, I thought I recognized it. Great shot, Jade Hulse. Great shot. I'm featuring both of them. There you go. So if you want to be featured next month, just tag me and hashtag the hell out of it. Favorite vegetable, courgette. And mushrooms. Mushrooms. Will you come back to Australia anytime soon? Not anytime soon, I don't think, but never say never. I mean, it could be soon. At some point, I will go back to Australia. I love it. If you could retire in any city, which one would you choose? We were talking about this last night, actually. When people ask me what our favourite city is, it's really hard. That's a really hard one. It's tough because I've never come across a city that I could say I could live here indefinitely. I've not come across that yet. It's like I love Chiang Mai for X, Y, and Z, but there's also all these factors that is the reason I can live here. Like when they do all the burning in Chiang Mai, and it's like 2 months you have to wear a mask and everything, and the air is like clogged with ash. Oh, horrible. Haven't been there during that time. And then it's got Melbourne for like my favourite city, but the weather is horrific in Melbourne anytime other than like November and December, so couldn't deal with that too long term, but I could deal with it short term. So yeah, haven't come across a place yet. Is your website back online? Yeah, it went back online like a month ago. Go, go, go. It's alright, you haven't missed anything. I'm still here. We're still live streaming. I'm going soon, but we're still here. Any more questions? Any more? Any more? No? Fine, okay. I get it. Curry, do you understand this? Is the Philippines expensive? Already answered that. No, it's not expensive. It's quite a good deal, actually. Yeah, when we got back from Hong Kong, we got the Suntide back to the shopping centre, Central Shopping Centre, which is just near us. Picked up some stuff, and then came back and went to this dumpling place. Oh my god, it's like they're like specialists in it, and it's like really empty and really cheap. I'm gonna take you there. I'm literally gonna be preparing all of my like Chiang Mai videos just so I can have like a goodbye Chiang Mai. Here are my favorite restaurants. Here are my favorite this and that and the other. So if you ever come to Chiang Mai over the next month, I'll be pushing out like cost of living in Chiang Mai and all that. How much have you missed? You've missed 45 minutes, Michael. I can't believe you're not been here. Don't worry, this video will be up on my channel within 24 hours. It just needs to process as soon as I end the stream. Hey babe, I see you. Should I create a blog before or after I travel? Before, obviously. Do it before. Then every blog post is fresh in your mind. Hi Ali, I have a question. I'm traveling solo around Europe next month for 2 weeks. Should I pre-book every single transportation between cities? No. Book when you get there. As soon as you get to a place, figure it out. Go to the train station, go to the bus station, buy your ticket. Done. Don't make the mistake I did. I did that when I first started traveling. And it really screwed me because it locked me in and it was just pointless. Loads of YouTuber books get skipped from New Zealand, but yours won't, right? So basically, I'm going to be selling it worldwide, but I haven't looked into every single individual country. It'll be sold on Amazon, and probably I will sell some, like some people are asking for like signed copies and things like that. So I'd probably sell those on my website as well, so I could sell to New Zealand. So don't worry, we're going to be figuring that out. That's in the logistics later on. Will you be in Thailand on the 23rd of September? Yes, we'll still be here at that point. Is Thailand good to find a job? It depends what you're coming over here to do. Like a lot of people come over to teach English, so I've heard a lot of good things about that. Have you ever considered going to Fiji? I'm doing a big solo trip next year. What's the one piece of advice you would give? Never been to Fiji. Piece of advice for solo travelers: have fun, take it all in, put the camera down every now and again and just breathe it in. Save yourself, don't eat durian. see this, she knows. Caked in the cloud, she knows. Is Scott doing a new video? He put a video up last night, and there'll be one going out today as well. What are you on about? What are you on about, James? What are you talking about? He's putting up videos. Don't do it. What travel YouTubers do you subscribe to? Right, so I subscribe to Scott, Amanda Around the Globe, 20 Seconds in Thailand, Lauren Without Fear. I'm also subscribed to like Kirsten Sarah and Hey Nadine. Yeah, I think those are the ones. I work 11 months and travel for 1 month. How can I work for 1 month and travel for 11 months? Make that 1 month count. Hey girl, I see you. Morning from New Zealand. I got 40 days left. 40? My God, it's gone quick. Don't want it to end. Loving the travel vids. I thought you were staying. Girl, Twitter, message me. I thought you were staying. I thought you got a sponsorship. Let me know what's going on with that. Is Thailand good to find a job, as I'm probably going to settle down for a couple of months in Thailand? Well, you're going to have to get, obviously, a work permit. The wages are not good here, really. So yeah, if you get a work permit and if you're coming to teach English and things like that, or run a business, like a restaurant or something in Thailand, then you'd have to look into that separately. Or you do the digital nomad thing where you work online. But yeah, I mean, that's why everyone comes to live in Chiang Mai, because it's like the perfect place. Got fast internet, she says, while struggling here right now, as you see. In general, it has really fast internet, but ours in the apartment can lag a little bit. Whoa, slow down. Will you be coming to Singapore? Maybe. It's not super high on the list, but yeah, I mean, it's always a possibility. What was the happiest day of your life? My God, we're getting deep, guys. We're getting deep. We're 50 minutes into the live stream. We're getting very deep now. I have a lot of happy days, like a lot of happy days. So I don't think I could pick one. Not one stands out to me. Will you give a warning before the next time you live stream? Yes, I might do that. I know you can schedule live streams, so I'll look into that for next month. Hi from Mexico. Hello. I'm an American living in Mexico. When are you coming to this side of the globe? I don't know. We do have plans on coming to that side of the world, but we just don't know when, but it will happen. I want to travel, but anxiety. I would recommend going and reading some blogs from Never Ending Footsteps. Lauren suffers with extreme anxiety, and she's been traveling for 5 years now. She talks about it on her blog. She's got a huge blog, so I'd recommend neverendingfootsteps.com. Go and look at her. Looking forward to your reaction to Durian. What, James? That's just mean. That's just really mean. Love you too, Amy. Thailand's a great place to slow down for a couple of months. Yep. What tips would you give us to boost our YouTube channel? I'd have to have a look at it, Amy, and I could maybe give you some tips. Thumbnail, titles, make them sexy, make them stand out against every other thumbnail that's going to be on that page. Make them bright, nice and colourful, clean, crisp thumbnails. Don't make them dark or blurry or really crappy. A title that's got keywords in it. That's why I always put like the country and destination after the title, if that makes sense. World's cheapest Michelin-star restaurant, then Hong Kong. Make it nice and searchable. I already do that, so without seeing your channel, I wouldn't be able to 100% side. Oh, we're losing things. Stop it. Alex, don't read too much into it, honeymoon destination. I've already got the comments like, wink, wink, Scott. Don't encourage that behavior. I'm thinking about taking my driver's license abroad while traveling because it's like 2,000 euros in Norway. What's 2,000 euros in Norway? Yeah, always take your driver's license. You never know when you're going to hire a car or need ID on you. Oh, we're getting so many questions coming in. Slow down! Is it difficult or easy to find free Wi-Fi zones in New Zealand? I'll be in Auckland for the most part, touring around North Island. I'm concerned about using my cell phone over there and being charged. Right, what you need to do, girl, is you need to go and get a SIM card and take your phone up before you leave with your network provider. Open it up to accept all SIM cards. Buy a SIM card over there. Done. Much cheaper. There are lots of Wi-Fi zones as well, but if you want data on the go, just buy a cheap SIM card in New Zealand. Have you ever been to Tasmania? No, we did, and we wanted to, but we never got round to it. Ding, ding. All right, guys, I think I'm going to end the live stream here. This has been a lot of fun. If you've enjoyed it, let me know what the quality was like. I know it lagged a couple of times pretty bad, and you were saying that, but I've adjusted the same, so it should be better. If you were here last time, let me know if it was much better than last time. I don't know. I know that when it goes up on my channel later, obviously there'll be no lag. But I want to make this experience as nice as possible. I've watched a lot of live streams, and the worst thing is when it's all crackly and laggy. It's like, ah! Bye-bye, Sabaria. Bye! Have fun at work. I'm going to go off to work as well. So yeah, I will see you. Well, I'm going to put a video out probably not tomorrow, but the next day, which will be the How Expensive Is Hong Kong. Hopefully, fingers crossed, so look out for that one. And if you haven't watched my Hong Kong vlogs, go watch them. And let me know if you do want this once a month. I cannot guarantee it just because I don't know where I'm going to be and what the Wi-Fi situation is going to be like at the time. So I'm going to try. I think it would be good to do a 1 hour live stream at least in a month so we can sit down and recap on the month that has been. All right, I'm going to go. I'm going to figure out how to end this live stream because the last time I ended it and ended it, and there was a delay and it just cut off. And I'm sorry about that. So yeah, thank you for joining me for the live stream, and I will see you later. Bye!